What's going on, everybody? Simply Amazing here. Welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys the top 5 tips on how to get better at Apex Legends. Now, these are tips that work for me. Now, I personally learned this throughout the game since it came out. I learned what worked for me, what didn't work, and I thought I'd just share some of the stuff I learned for you guys. So hopefully, you guys will get better at the game. If you're not so good at it now, don't give up on it. I promise you, you'll get better because I wasn't that good when it first came out. But now, as you guys can see from my other Apex Legends gameplay videos, I get a lot of victories. I still have a lot more gameplay videos for you guys to see on my channel. So if you guys want to see the gameplay videos, make sure you subscribe for future Apex Legends content, gameplay, all that good stuff. Alright, we're gonna get right into this. I'm trying to make this as short and sweet as possible. Let's get started. Tip number 1 is obviously the ping system. Now, the ping system is an amazing feature in this game. I literally won, like, I don't know how many games with people that had no mics. I didn't even have a mic on myself, and we were just pinging everything. You ping enemies, you ping weapons, armor, all that stuff. And I really don't think people understand how effective that is. You know, if you run and you see a good gun or you see an armor that a teammate needs, you ping it, he'll come and get it. If you don't ping it, he's not gonna know it's there. He's most likely not gonna get it, and you know that could be a game changer right there. If you double tap R1 or RB, I don't know if you're on Xbox. I don't know what the button is for that. Yeah, whatever the ping button is. But if you tap it really fast, you could ping enemies, and that's very effective. If you guys see a squad across the way, or if you know someone's running up on you, you gotta ping the enemy so the teammates know where you're at, especially if you guys have no mic. Now, even if your team have mics, you still want to ping everything, just so they know what's going on. You know, if you yell out, "Oh, there's a guy over there," he's not gonna know where you're looking at, so you want to ping him so he sees. You also could hold down R1 or the ping button if you're on Xbox, and there's a lot of other options. You could go looting to this area, or you know, enemies been through here, all that stuff. You guys can see the option when you hold it down. So there's a lot more options in this pinging system, and I think it's amazing. You know, even if you want to ping a teammate of Mozambique, you know, you could do that too. It's pretty funny. But yeah, the pinging system is definitely one of the main big things in this game. Probably the reason I won most of my games was because of that, especially with randoms that don't have mics. Now, tip number 2 is healing. Now, with the healing, I found a perfect way, the way I do my healing. Now, let's say you have level blue armor, you have full health. You run into an enemy, he lights you up, you lose your armor, you lose half your regular health. So what you want to use first is the big shield battery. You want to use that first before these small shield cells. You want to use those long shield ones because they're going to bring up your health, your shield right away. It only takes 5 seconds to use it. And even if you have low health, like your regular health is low, you still want to get that shield up first. Now, I know people that they lose their armor, they lose their health, they start healing with the med kits first before the shield. You do not want to do that. You want to heal with the shield first because if you're in the middle of a gunfight, they're going to run up on you, especially if they know they broke your shield. So you could do that quick. It takes 5 seconds if you have the long shield battery, and it could be very effective. That's what I do in most of my videos. That's how I win most of my gunfights. I literally be on 1 HP regular health, and I fill up my shield with the purple shield, blue, whatever, and I end up winning my gunfight because they had to break through my shield again. So that's very effective. So make sure you guys always heal up your shields first before your regular health. I'm telling you, if you guys just memorize that and do that, you'll see a big difference in your gunfights. Now, speaking of gunfights, tip number 3 is how to get better at winning gunfights. Now, what I try to avoid always in this game is head-on gunfights. Yes, I do run to gunfights. I do like to get into you know, situations where there's squads there because I want to get some kills, but you have to do it smartly. You don't want to take someone head on because they're most likely, if they have a good gun, you don't know what gun they're going to have, what armor they're going to have, they could shred you up. So what I always do, and you guys notice from my gameplay videos, is I go from the side. You try to flank them. The flanking is the way to go. You want to flank them in this game. So if they're, let's say they're in a building, right, and your teammate's over there, he's getting shot at, you don't want to run to where he's getting shot at and try to shoot him with him. You want to run around the other way to behind them and you shoot them all in the back. Like, you just flank them every time. Even if you see them, if you're running in the desert part and you see them right there behind the rock or whatever, even if they see you and they're shooting you, try to go around them to the back or from the side of them. Don't let them see you coming. You don't want to take them head on because I'm telling you, if they have good ass aim, if they have a good gun, they have a sniper, they will take you out quickly. So make sure you guys use a flank people. Learn how to do that. I do that every time. I do it in every game. Call of Duty, Apex, Fortnite, whatever game is. I love flanking, and it leads me to some high kill gameplay. Now, the 4th tip is landing. Now, find a place where you like to land. Now, I have some friends that like to land in hot tier zone every game, or they like to land in supply drop every game. I personally, my favorite spot is the bunker. I try to land there first. I run through, grab everything. It's a high tier place. Most likely always has blue or purple armor and, you know, 1 or 2 good guns in there. So I try to run in there first. I get a few kills, but you learn a place that you guys want to land every time. Like, I mean, you don't have to land at the same place, but land in a good area. Now, I personally don't like landing at hot drops every game, but I personally only do that with my friends because they like doing it, so, you know, fuck it. When I'm playing by myself or when I'm playing with some other friends, I go to bunker every time, and it seemed to work out for me. Most of my victories have started from the bunker, so You know, just find a place. I know some people like to land airbase. You know, high loot tier areas, most likely going to be populated, but you'll get some good stuff quickly if you land there. You'll know the area, you know how to get around. So find a good place to land, and you'll see a big difference with the outcome of your match. And now the fifth tip is the weapons, of course. The weapons are a big thing in this game. You know, they're really what makes up your wins or your kills. Now, the things I learned about the weapons is you want to find a weapon combination that works for you. Me personally, I always carry a Spitfire over anything. Like, Spitfire is my main choice. It's an LMG, holds the most bullets per clip, and you know, it could shred through multiple teammates. I just love that gun, honestly. It's very strong, and I hope they never nerf that shit. My second gun I always like to run with the Spitfire is the G7. Now, the G7 is like a marksman rifle, and it's very effective, especially with headshots. Like, you could really, it shoots one bullet at a time, so like if you have a lot of ammo, it can last you a long time, and it's deadly with the headshots. You just have to be spot on with that. I recommend you putting like a sight on it, because I don't like the default, the iron sight. But yeah, you guys want to find a good weapon combination that works for you. I personally do not carry any grenades or the thermite. You could do that. The arc star is very effective because they do take down the enemy's shields and it stuns them for a little bit. So that's something you could carry. I personally, if I need room for ammo or something, I just drop whatever throwables I have. But sometimes throwables could come in handy. So if you guys want to stack up on throwables, I recommend the arc star. The grenades kind of take too long to go off, so I don't recommend that. And the thermite actually pretty good. The thermite you could use for like indoor. If they're in the building, you throw that shit, it'll trap them in there or burn them up. That could be very effective. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. I hope these tips could help you out in some sort of way. If you guys enjoyed these tips, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more Apex Legends gameplay on my channel, I post every single day. Make sure you subscribe and also follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. That's where I post like my highlight clips. When I post my latest videos, you can interact with me better on there. So make sure you guys do that also. If you want to play with me on PS4, my YouTube name is my PSN name. So make sure you add me now. I will be closing off my friends list soon. So make sure you get on that. I'll get you some wins in Apex, no problem. And I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Peace.